Hello everyone and welcome to Digital Realm. Welcome to the realm with me, Proan. Just want to start off with the bat saying thank you everyone for coming in yesterday's stream of the Nintendo Direct. It meant a lot. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun with everyone, and I really appreciate everyone taking the time up to come and join me and celebrate in the first Direct with Nintendo of the 2019 year. So, what's today's video? Well, you can see where Dragalia lost. So, Dragalia lost has dropped a new event. Let me know if it's a little loud. It sounds loud in the headset. Let me turn it down one more. There we go. It's down at 1, but it's still really loud. I do get copyrighted all the time from this game with their music and stuff like that. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because it's really annoying when they do copyright an event stream. So, and if that's going to be a common occurrence, then I can always just do pre-recordings and just cut everything out, so we can just do the event. But anyway, welcome everyone who's coming in. We are going into Valentine's Confections. Happy Valentine's Day for all those celebrating that. Happy Single Awareness Day if you are single. And all, let's all join together and enjoy some Dragalia Lost Valentine's Confections. Let's jump into the event. I'm going to go through everything, and then we're going to do some pulls right near the end. If you want to do a pulls beforehand, let me know. But yeah, until then, let's get stuck in with Elasan right here. Excuse me, Cleo, are you familiar with an event called Valentine's? Ah, yes, the current topic, du joie, among people in town. If I remember correctly, it's a time for making one's innermost feelings known to someone important. Why do you ask? Well, this is merely an idea, but I was thinking... Uh-oh. Oh, are you two dishing? Let me in on that sweet gossipy action. Spill the tea. Ezalith, I just actually pulled her on the last banner. When the dragons came up, I was like, oh yeah. I was hoping I was going to get one of the event ones, but I got Ezalith, which means now I have 4 5-star fires. This is another fire event, by the way, so I'm only going to pull maybe once on it, tops 2 times, with the 3 10 pulls that we've got. I'm not going to spend any Wormrite on this event, because I already have a bunch of fire, and my fire team's really, really good, so I'm waiting for that water banner to come out. But I would like that dragon, because he's my husband. So anyway, Genius of the Century, Ezalith. We were just talking about Valentine's. Are you familiar with it, Ezalith? The doy, like I wouldn't be. This girl is on the forefront of what's hot, what's not, and what's pure rot. Oh, and what to my ears, ahoy, but the cheerful chittering of lovely maidens. He was my original, husband, if you will, husband. Maiden protector, Orion. Yeah, I loved him. He was awesome. Before my team started growing out. And here comes the empty suit. But it's an honor to be remembered for a commonly lass so fair. I also remember that every time you show up, you start saying super creepy things like commonly lass. Here comes the characters. The team's back in motion, yo. Another day, another part of Fiend's Lane. Oh, hey there, folks. What's going on? Was I not invited to some party? Also, why wasn't I invited? We were just talking about Valentine's. Ugh, you must refer to that annual happening of unparalleled jocularity, whatever that is. Hildegard. So everyone they're introducing right now, as you've seen in the banner, I believe they have a costume, or they're part of the banner, if I believe rightly. Or at least they're not part of the free characters, so that's probably why they're introducing them, just in case you haven't seen them. Hold a moment. Are we discussing that lovely holiday that celebrates the white-hot passion shared between 2 lovers? I am so lost right now. No, never heard of it, old man. Guess I'm not surprised. It's not really much of a holiday for geezers like you. Yeah, I prefer to think of myself as a caring big brother type. I am not calling you big bro. Now then, let the genius of the group elucidate the particulars of this event. Valentine's is an annual event, and the current talk of the town. It is a day for sharing feelings and making appreciation known for people of import, be their family, friend, or a lover. Many use the event to muster up their pluck and confess a long-held secret love. Some even go as far as to make surprise proffers of marriage on the spot. And some people merely use it to appreciate a beloved companion. So, as you see, it's not wholly on an event which revolves around love and other romantic affections. Exactly, Ella-san, and may I say, you're surprisingly knowledgeable about this. Aww. And so that's Valentine's, eh? Well, wrap me in bacon and call me a breakfast. Sounds delicious. Right then, what's the plan? The plan? Oh, that's cute, all of them there. I mean, we're gonna do something, yeah? For Part1, I mean. Ooh. Well, speak of the dragon. Hey there, Part1. We were just chatting about this Valentine's thing. You interested? Your Highness. I just remembered an errand I have to run. Yes, that's it. An errand. Ta-ta. Come along, Cleo. But I have no errands to... You are coming right now! Farewell, everyone. Well, they were certainly in a hurry. Yeah, they really beat feet out of here. And I bet I know what they're up to. Yo, Luca, let's make tracks too. Where and why? Also, now? It's not a strategy session for us, men. Come on. Oh, it's a strategy session for us, men. Come on. We ain't got time to waste standing around. You didn't answer any of my questions. Subtle as a pair of anvils, those two. I only pray they're not up to some manner of disruptive mischief. Looks like this has you intrigued, Part1. If you are so tickled by the spirit of curiosity, you ought to investigate what the others are up to. Excuse me? Why would you leave when you have a perfectly good me right here? Yeah. Enough. You mustn't trouble him so. Hey, so, Part1, who does have you the most curious? Ella-san and Cleo, or Ranzo and Luca? Kinda Luca and Ranzo, to be honest with you. Here we go. So it's a story event now playing Valentine's Confections, an assortment of tasty Valentine's tales. Ravishing Roses available in all active quests. We clear the quest, we obtain the Ravishing Roses, we use them to unlock stories, and then we trade them for treasures. Which I see Twinkling Sands, way! I think they're getting us ready for those weapons for the what they call void battles. That's coming out at the end of the month. Reach the end of each story to obtain special event exclusive worm prints. Ooh, very nice. Collect Ravishing Roses and use them to unlock new stories. New stories will be added as the event proceeds. 4 additional stories incoming. This is the dude I want! Complete stories and collect worm prints. Alright. Close. So let's have a look what quests we've got going on. Oh. I thought that was quests. Oh, of course it would be quests. My bad. Endeavors. Let's have a look. So, limited we have episode 1. Collect total for 10 ravishing. Defeat Valentine's. And defeat the Choco Golem. Okay. Or the Choco Golem. Oh, we got a little worm right there. That'd be beautiful. And then we have a worm print here. Petal Queen. So energy prep increases user's energy level by 1 stage. Start quest. Adventurers level 5 become energized. Okay. QQQ. We got the usual mana. Got all that fun stuff. These unlock later on. Okay, just a typical fire one. We have 1 Twinkling Sand right there. That's what we'll be going for. Oh, looks like we got Looking Glass, which is usually what we use to upgrade, well, not upgrade, but unlock story missions in your castle when you had them. That's cool. Oh, so we have a bunch of weapon stuff right here too. Oh, we have these. Very nice, very nice. We'll be going for that. What we got here? We got a message from Dragalia lost. Accept all. Got 300 worm, right? Thank you very much. That was probably the due to regarding the damage, right? Okay. It was brought to our attention that the burn damage from Orion Valentine's skill spinning Brûlée is different from the intended value. We're currently fixing this issue. It looks like they fixed it now. As token appreciation, they sent the 300 worm right, and that's what we've received. Very cool. Make sure you click that, guys. Should we start off with a pull before we get into the story? Let's have a look here. Yeah, I'll do some story missions, and then we'll do that if people start coming in. Okay, so I'm going to go to Ranzel and Luca first, and then we'll unlock the other ones later on, which is convenient because it's from top to bottom, which is nice. Oh, wait a minute. Finish reading a challenging expedition. You need 300 members in Rosen to unlock the story. Okay. So we have to go here first? No. So we just have to do the quest first, then we can come back here? Oh, I wish I didn't do my other quest then. Alright. Fair dues, fair dues. Maybe I won't do like a live. Well, we already are live, so we'll do one of the chapters. But maybe I just have to do a recording for it then, because I've pretty much done all my missions earlier on, thinking that this would be like a typical event, if you will. Yeah, we can do this one pretty quick. Let's see how much we get from doing this mission. Since it's fire, let's use this. This is my fire team. 16408 might. Yeah, I'll have some coffee while I wait for this. Oh, actually, I need to put auto first. Let me move this up. There we go. But while we're waiting for this, we find out how many roses we get. From yesterday's direct, out of how many of those demos have you played, and then what ones have you enjoyed? And also, out of the games that released yesterday, which ones did you get them? Are you looking forward to it, and have you played? Write them in the comments below or in the chat. Let me know. So, ones I have got downloaded so far is that Damon Machina one, that kind of Gundam, not necessarily Gundam, but that mecha one. So I had that downloaded. I got the Yoshi's Crafted World downloaded, which I thought I wasn't expecting a demo yesterday, but I was. Oh wait, hello, 1 sec. almost. But yeah, I was expecting a little news sort of thing, just to prep, just not prep, but hype people up, ready for it, get everyone ready for the release, pretty much coming next month. Am I going to be good here? Yeah, I'll be good. Cool. They can take care of the rest now. Usually I just hit this and it's pretty much over that point. But yeah, so I have that ready to play, which is really cool. I did go and buy Final Fantasy 9. I want to save that for a live stream with you guys. I was going to be on the PS4, but hopefully, as I was explaining yesterday in the predictions video, I do have a network card coming. I got my Ethernet cable today. So hopefully we can get the internet reliable and steady, so the USB doesn't go out on the computer. Fingers crossed that works tomorrow. It seemed that we had a good time yesterday. I wasn't using the microphone though. I was using the webcam microphone. So I didn't want to do as much strain on the USB slots, because I feel like it's something to do with the USB. There was updates as well, which is always updates. So that could have been a fix on it there. But yeah, I want to make sure that we're good before I go live on the Switch again, streaming Switch stuff and making content with that. So yeah, but finishing off Final Fantasy 15, Pocket Edition on the Switch. I completed it when it first came out on the PS4, and then when I completed it, they uploaded, well not uploaded, they added a bunch of new content, and I didn't feel like going back through and playing it all again. But on Pocket Edition, I know it's on the Switch. I wanted to support the Switch, so I grabbed it. Plus, it's Final Fantasy. I love Square Enix stuff. So from that one mission, we got 176 roses. So in theory, this event, do your dailies and stuff like that. You're gonna get more than enough roses. Then you go back through, and then you just read the story, the missions. I don't think they're even missions. I think they're just stories, which is kind of cute. I do like the change. I wish I had known that beforehand, because then I would have not done my missions beforehand, but it's all good. You know, as long as you got stamina, you're good to go. So that's a cute little change up. They just like stories rather than like an event with raids and stuff. However, there are in the limited ones bosses to fight. So I wonder if that's what we can unlock later on. You know, but because there is that, and it's done daily. Is it done daily? I'm pretty sure it's done daily. I want to make sure that we get that done before the day's ended, and I have work later on, so we will make sure we get everything done today before we go on to the next lot. So just got to do one more of these, and then we'll have enough to unlock all 3. So sometimes you never know. Is it better for a live event? Is it better for a pre-recorded? We'll have to find out. But anyway, so I'm going to be testing out over the weekend that connection and everything, the cable, make sure it's good. So you may see me pop up here and there, doing some test streams. I might use Part1 Gaming for that, my other channel, so it doesn't get flogged up on the my channel, the Digital Realm channel. Or I might just do it and just delete it. You know, do a test stream and just delete it afterwards. Well, we'll see how it goes. But it did dawn on me yesterday, though, seeing how much interest the direct and everything come to the channel, and I really appreciate it again. As I said earlier, I really appreciate everyone coming in and being a part of that. It was really awesome. But I might do like little videos for Nintendo, like how I did beforehand when the Switch came out. I was blogging articles about Nintendo and upcoming games and stuff like that with the Switch. I would love to do that on the channel, so I think I might have that once I got my new phone and I can start recording again, because this phone I'm having issues with storage. So when I do record, it takes a lot of storage up, and I'm having issues with that. And then having to edit afterwards, it just takes up too much storage space. And it only has 64 gigs, which seems like a lot, but it really isn't for what this phone does with my camera and stuff like that. It just takes up a lot of memory. So I'm kind of waiting until I believe it's the 8th of March when the new phone comes out, the Galaxy S10. To kind of reset everything and get everything back on track with videos and all that. So right now it's pretty much just live that I'm doing, or it's going to be doing recordings off of the computer. So that's where I'm at right now, just to let you guys know. And I'll probably do a little video just kind of summing that up, that piece of information up, so those that don't want to watch the Dragalia stuff, or they want to watch other things that I do have a lot of variety in my channel, don't have to sit through all that to know that information. But yeah, I do weekly streams of Dragalia Lost. Each time there's an event, every time there's something new I want to talk about of the Dragalia Lost, I'm always here for that. If I unlock 50, I might have to do that one more time. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I will be making sure I keep up to date with everything of that, because I want to make sure you guys are in the loop, and I want to make sure people that are interested in certain topic or certain topics or videos and stuff like that know when those come out. So that's what I'm going to promise to you guys that I'll be doing. I will work on my once I got my new phone, I'm working on my thumbnails. So I'll go through my old videos, I'll update all the thumbnails, make actual legit thumbnails rather than just using the ones that YouTube suggests, which is what I kind of do right now. And I'll promise that I'll do the thumbnail updates in the first or second week of March when I get my new phone. I will do update videos on you guys, let you know what's going on. And then I will also let you guys know what days I will upload videos. So you can come back on certain days expecting like a video here, video there of certain topics. So whether it be weekly or 2 weeks, I will actually have a video of either Dragalia Lost, Nintendo stuff, random things, that sort of stuff. So I will look into a plan and see when I want to release certain days of the week, different content, and I'll start sending out that content for you guys. Especially since I had a lot of people come into the channel yesterday, and I really appreciate it again. Everyone dropping the subscribe button and liking the videos and everything. I want to make sure you guys know what times you get your content for the videos and everything. Okay. So enough talking from me. Let's jump into Ranzel and Luca. So we're going to unlock this one with 50. Unlock. So it looks like it's going to open up straight away. Yep. Alright, let's go and find out what's going on here with Ranzel and Luca. Hey Ranzel, where are we going? You said something about a strategy session, but what are we strategizing? A real man always makes sure to celebrate the folks what he cares about, yeah? Well then, this whole Valentine's thing is the perfect excuse to do just that. Valentine's? Is that event everyone was talking about, right? The one where you tell people you care about how you feel? We're gonna do that? You bet. Your pointing ears we are. A couple of hip young bucks after all. So this is right up our alley. You're just mad Ezzelith called you old, but yeah, sure, I'm in. I guess now we just have to find something nice for Pearl, right? What would that be? I didn't say boo about the prince. You're the one that mentioned him. Well, am I wrong? I mean, he's definitely the most important person around, right? Boy, thanks. Relax. I'm just yanking your chain. Of course we're doing it for him. Oh, I've got it. We'll get him an apple. It's for him, dummy, not you. No, hear me out. I'm not talking about your standard variety produce here. I'm talking about a special apple. Deep in the woods, there's said to be a tree where you can find somnium apples. These apples actually soak up moonlight. They glow, man. Oh, and they also taste like heaven itself, or so I've heard. I'd love to try one. I knew it. You just want them for yourself. No, I mean, sure, okay, I want to try one, but I also want them so me and Pearl can all enjoy them. I don't know, this smells fishy. The only thing fishy here is your carping. Come on, it's a great idea. Fine. Not like I've got anything better. Nice. Right then, let's get our butts in gear and go and find some sandy apples. That's not what they're called, but I'm still really excited. Hey, Pern, we're going out for a bit. Where to? That, my good man, is a secret. Sometimes a man's just gotta do what a man's gotta do. Now, pipe down with the questions already. Don't worry, we'll be back before you know it. Smell you later. Those lunkheads are being very weird, and I don't like it one bit. I hope they're not thinking of doing anything strange. Alright, we got 25 well, right? So, we can go back in. Oh, looks like we got to do some more missions for the third one. I'm so used to having to do this straight off the bat on day one, like having all the event done and then start grinding. So it's a refreshing little change up on it, having stories rather than just battles and battles and battles, you know? I appreciate that side games. Good job. Ranzel, things were way rougher usual today, Luca. We barely made it back in one piece. I can't believe a hornet's nest fell out of the tree you kicked. Back home with bumps and bruises a spell like always. Very well. Come here and I shall treat your wounds. Thanks for this, Hildegard. Sorry, we're always such trouble. Are you really sorry? This is pretty much as an everyday occurrence with you two. Also, you just picked up a left without a word about where you're going. Just what are you up to anyway? Were you worried about us? Were you worried about us? I have better things to do than worry about the exploits of Gramps and Geezer and Idiot Boy. Gramps the Geezer and Idiot Boy. So, no, I wasn't worried. I didn't spare even a single thought for either of you. Oh, wow. Well, in that case, buzz off! This is our fight, yeah? A kid like you wouldn't understand. Are you calling me a kid? Enough, Ezzelith. I can't focus on treating their wounds when you cattle wail like that. Gah! You're like a total idiot, old man. Oof. Think we should go after her? Oof. I always hear that now. It's fine. She'll get over it. Oof. Well then, that should do it for the treat me. Oh, prawn. Hey there, Chief. How's that? You want to know how we got hurt? Sorry, but that's classified info. But don't worry. We ain't up to nothing bad like being huge traitors or whatever. We'll tell you all about it soon, we promise. Just believe in us for a bit, okay? Hey, I'm glad you understand. Thanks. And sorry for worrying you. Honestly, your trust in us blows me away sometimes. It's a bigger boon than you know. And it'll all be worth it. Don't you worry. We just need a little time. He's got a taste of Somnian apple, if it's the last thing I do. For real, that cat trusts us completely. Ain't no way a man... He did say cat. Huh, that man could ever betray someone like that. Let's do this, Luca. Somnian apples, here we come. Alrighty then. 152, okie dokie. Oh, I see. So this is all we have to unlock so far then. We have these two, which is 3 and 3. And then we have these two on the 16th. And then these two on the 19th. Okay. So let us see if we can finish this off. Apologies that I didn't run the missions beforehand to get all the roses. That would have been nice to have known. But that means I can set you guys up for the next time. For the 16th. And we will see if we can do a stream on the 16th. Which I'm pretty sure is Saturday. So Saturday I will be back for a live stream. Here, let's finish off these. Yeah, so we'll be back on the 16th after this stream for the next event. And what I'll probably do is just do a recording. Maybe that will be my test. Oh, that could be my test. So the 16th I will be back. Well, I'm still going to be doing it for today because we've still got more events to go. Story. We need to find out what happens with the apples, if they get it, and all that. Lucas and Runzo have been working hard on that. But yeah, so that would be cool. So we'll be back on the 16th for another live stream. We'll be testing out, excuse me, we'll be testing out the router and all that at the same time. So that'd be perfect. So we could do 2 birds and 1 stone. We can test out that, and we can test out the new event or the new chapters of the event. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool that they're gonna kind of spread out, the event rather than just doing it all in one go. That's cool. There we go. And then I can update you guys on how I've been doing my progress with Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition on the Switch, because I want to try and get it done for Wednesday. Because Wednesday I have the day off, which is perfect, but in the morning we can do a live stream of Final Fantasy 9, which would be perfect. Let me actually know, guys, if you would be interested in a live stream of Final Fantasy 9. Would you be interested in a Let's Play of Final Fantasy 9? What I mean by a difference with a Let's Play and a live stream would be, well, live would be live. And then the Let's Play, I could cut down any waffle and whatnot like that going on. Although that specific game, Final Fantasy 9, you can tweak it so you don't have to grind and stuff like that. You can actually set everyone to the cap level. You can set encounters to 0, from what I hear. And we can just enjoy the story and just go through the game, which is fantastic. I kind of like leveling up, though, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I want to go through the story and all that. But, I like RPGs because of the leveling, so I think I'm going to level up and just enjoy the game. It's the first time round I'm going to play it. I'm going to play that game multiple times on the Switch. But yeah, I think the first time around I might just enjoy the level process and all that. Don't have to necessarily level up on the stream. But I'll play it on the stream and I'll go out and about leveling up, and then I'll come back on the stream and continue on the story. How many of you haven't played Final Fantasy 9? And how many of you have played Final Fantasy 9? Very curious question indeed for that one. One more time, guys. Again, I apologize for this. On the 16th, I'll have all this done beforehand, so I'll have a bunch of roses built up, ready for those 2 new stories. No? There we go. And for those that do play Dragalia Lost, those that are looking at and maybe interested in Dragalia Lost, I want to do, once I get my new phone and everything like that, I want to do the original intent of doing the story. So I want to break down each chapter and go over the story and kind of get you guys on the same path as the story, get you guys involved with that as well. I really love this game. I really enjoy it. And I've been playing it every single day since launch, which is why I'm like level 116. I think the top level is 150. So we're getting there. We're 2/3 through. Moving into the last part of the full level process. My Halidon's like level 870, 868, somewhere in that ballpark. So Halidon's really, really good. Just kind of the pace slowed down with the leveling of my Halidon due to needing a lot of emblems and stuff like that from these events, from this, not necessarily event, but from these missions. So that's something I'm working on right now. It's get Phoenix. You don't necessarily need healing, but use the healing. It's free. Yeah. But with all the events coming out and everything, have you guys been enjoying them? Are you interested in the game? Is it coming to your region pretty soon? I'm pretty sure it's New Zealand, Australia, and United Kingdom. They're coming out this year. So yeah, if I want to do like a newbie tutorial guide as well, I've been trying to look into playing it, like making a new account so you guys can follow along. I do have videos from when I pre-recorded them way back on the computer. I'm just trying to find out the best way to do it. So whether I can play the video and then capture it off of, well, like we did yesterday, XSplit, we'll see. But yeah, I'll find a way, and then I'll either record it or I'll do a live stream or something like that. But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the new phone to come out. On the 20th this month, February, is the unboxing or unpacked event of Samsung. I was thinking about doing an event for that too, like a live stream. But they're pretty long, and they're kind of long-winded too with what they talk about and stuff. So I'm not sure if I necessarily want to do that path, but we can see with that. But I really did have a lot of fun yesterday with the Direct. No. So we have 500 right now. Perfect. Let's jump in to the last chapter of Lucas and Ranzel. And the apples that they want to get for me. Luca. Ugh. Where the heck are they? I've had it about up to here with the damn fruit chase. We can't just go back to kicking trees though. Remember that hornet's nest? I do not want to go through that again. Yeah, I get that. But we ain't gonna find even a regular apple if we keep wandering around like a couple of chumps. I figured glowing apples would be much easier to find, honestly. Maybe your info was bupkis to begin with. What? I'd never lie about this. Didn't say you were. Just wondered if you might have been mistaken is all. So, how about it? I mean, sure, it is a rumor, but it's one I heard from a whole lot of people. Did I make it true? I guess so, but don't worry about it. I'm just over here flapping my gums. You're probably right. Maybe we ought to call it a day and think up some other present. No, we can't. I won't give up yet. Not as long as we're doing this for Part1. Come on, Luca. I've seen him work his way out of situations for more hopeless than this. He taught me to never give up. A whole lot of other things besides. Don't you feel the same way, Ranzel? Wouldn't you do anything for him? Can you really give up now? Yeah. I suppose we should keep looking. Still, I don't want to just wander in circles. You got any other clues? Sorry, no. Like I was saying earlier, it's an apple that absorbs moonlight. Starts glowing, and it is insanely delicious. But that's about all I have. Well, if this starts glowing because of the moonlight, what happens when the sun... hell, that's it! Also, we're idiots. Come on, Luca. If I'm right about this... Ooh, he's got a clue. Hey! Looks really pretty. I'm so glad they went for the hard trouble of getting that. Aha! my gosh! This tastes like someone gave happiness stems in a core. Hey, don't eat them all on the way back. Leave some for Prowan. Yeah, I want some. I will. Honestly, I'm just glad we managed to find some. I was actually starting to think they might have just been a fairy tale. I mean, an apple that absorbs moonlight sounds crazy when you think about it. I'm just glad we thought to look for them at night as opposed to during the day. Makes sense. We should have picked up on that a whole lot earlier. Still, I would have given up if it wasn't for you, Luca. I owe you one. I was ready to pack it in, but you wouldn't let me quit. Hey, come on. We found these because we worked our butts off together. Here, you really need to try one of these. Thanks, pal. I just hope the prince likes them. Oh, I'm going to love it. Oh, he will. I'm sure of it. Thanks. Looks like we got a real Valentine success on our hands here. Oh, that's nice. We didn't go back. I thought we were going to go back. So we just got a worm print, which didn't let me click on it for some reason. Let's see here. Where are you? Where is it? Here. I'll sort it by here. Sort and then filter event perk. No? If you see it, scream. Is that it? No. Alright, I'll have to have a look for that. And see where it is, because obviously I'm blind. I can't find it. I wanted to see what it was. That's a disappointment. Even I've been looking at it the whole time, I can't find it. Oh, here is it here? Dueling dances? I don't know. That can't be it. I'll find out next time. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we didn't receive it yet. That's why. My bad. My bad. Okay, it's going to be in a little thing. Valentine's Venture. Oh, wow. They give you it's 100. It's level 100 and it's unbounded. That's pretty nice. So last offense is 40%. Plus strength by 40% for 50 seconds when HP drops below 30. Once per quest. That's crazy. It's unbound and everything. Wow. That's cool. That is pretty cool. And this whole event is like giving us so much worm right. That is nice. Alright. Here, let's do this. That gets me to 22. That should be enough. That should be enough. So I'm just gonna get I'm gonna do 2 more. And then we can, I need to do one of those, but I can do that later on. What the? Wow. There we go. We're getting a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, credit to 10, and now we gotta do the other one. Oh, click 50. See what I mean? There's so much worm right in this. It's fantastic. And again. And another 50. Wow. Oh, got a title, Efflet. Got another 50. Wow. We're at 6,001 right now. That's sweet. Next one's at 800. And then these two, they happen right now. I need to figure out where this Valentine slime is. Interesting. Well, it is limited. It's not necessarily going to be daily. So, okay. That makes sense. All right, cool. So eventually we're going to have like some bosses to fight. Alright, let's go and do a couple more missions. Really quick. Oh, wait a minute, my bad. Quests. We'll just run two more of these ones over here. Oh, that's my bad. We'll run two more of these. Sorry about having to watch all this. As I said, I'll get this next time all ready so we can just go and hit up the event on the 16th. Don't forget, the 16th, guys. Probably around about the same time, 2 p.m. PST. Alright, let's jump in. So I have 6,001 right now, so once the water banner comes, which I thought was going to be this time, but it's not, it's a fire one, which is all good and said, you know, fire's pretty cool. But yeah, once we do have the water banner, I'll at least have 4 pulls, which is perfect. Hopefully we can get something. I want for the water one, I want to get characters or heroes. But it would be cool if we got a dragon, just because I need dragons. I'm trying to think. I actually need this dragon for the fire, because the fire team needs dragon. I've got Pele. Pele is doing awesome. Good job. Phoenix, great job with healing. But other than that, I have the basic dragon still from the main storyline. Would be cool if I got the higher tier dragons. Oh, that was cold. Oh, I never actually hit the button. There we go. Yeah. How are your teams going, by the way? Are you doing well with your teams? Do you need help with them? I know a little bit more of the strategy behind everything. I know a little bit more about making teams now. Worm Prince is still interesting for me when it comes to like actually getting to the strategy of everything. But definitely can help you out there. A bit more veteran at it now. We soon will have 2 Worm Prints coming. Well, not necessarily coming, but the additional features of having 2 Worm Prints per character will be coming soon, which is going to be cool. A lot of strategy added there. That's where I mentioned about the strategy, making your teams and stuff like that. So that's going to be really, really cool. But yeah, I look forward to those void battles. We're going to have some really high-end bosses to fight, new weapons to make. Twinkling Sands, I've noticed an increase in Twinkling Sands, so I really appreciate that Side Games for increasing that amount. Not by a massive amount, it's not necessarily making things broken, but we do need the Twinkling Sands to make elemental weapons, which I'll have to have a look at that actually, maybe today or tomorrow, and see how I'm doing with that, because I think I can make another elemental weapon, which would be pretty nice. Don't think I'm going to do another fire one, though. I'll probably do it for the light characters, just because that's my second best team. I'm not sure what second best would be. It would be either this one or my light team. They're my best teams, though, fire and light. Yeah, we'll do it one more time. Run that again. That will get us like over 300, which will be perfect amount for the event. I hope. As you saw when I was accepting my honey pots and everything, I do have a lot. I'm sitting on there. I was expecting to do like a mass amount of raids and stuff like that, or self-challenges, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to need to do that this event. So I'm going to keep those honey pots for next time. I have a plethora of the Gafferwing ones. So next time we get a raid event, guys, let me know if you are interested. I will have I keep mentioning about the Discord. Once I have my new phone, or maybe before that, come on, there we go. Hopefully I can get that up. It is sitting there ready to go. I just need to add some writing to it and add some rules. And I want to get a bot involved too, so we can have a bot in the channel that helps me out. Unless people want to be moderators or admins, that sort of thing. So, or mods most specifically, I would say. But yeah. So there's some cool stuff here and there that I have in the works. I do work as well, full time, so it's not like YouTube is my job, but it'd be a grand old time if I could actually cut back on my work and actually do this more. Not necessarily just play this game, but just focus on the channel, news videos, that sort of thing, bring you guys all the Nintendo goodness, and not necessarily that I would only be just Nintendo, but Nintendo was my bias in a sense. You know, it's my choice of the 3, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. It's always been Nintendo for me. Sony, I've always liked the JRPGs that come out, like the Kingdom Hearts we had, which is now on Xbox, like the Final Fantasy games, like the Tales of games. Slowly but surely, they are coming out more and more on multi-platforms, which is perfect. The NX, which we heard way back, is a potential coming true. NX being N for Nintendo, X for Microsoft. Microsoft and Nintendo, it looks like they might be not necessarily partnering up, but they're like maybe collaborating. And Xbox is going to have their kind of like the juicy, big powerhouse 4K console, and looks like Nintendo would be kind of like their hybrid handheld console, while Sony's going at it by themselves, having their Vita and their PS5, PS4, whatnot. You know, and they're still kind of putting up a fence, putting up a wall in the sense of this whole cross-platform thing. They're still up in the air about that, which is interesting, because the last time that was a big backlash, what was it, Fortnite came out, and they would lock you in for your PlayStation account, so you couldn't use it for your Xbox or PC or Switch. There was a big uproar about that, but they're still keeping to their guns, and they're still like, nope, we are going to be only one on our platform. Now and again, they allow it to be like, yeah, it's cool, open platform or cross-platform. But yeah, it's just interesting why they want to keep doing that. But that's their plan. That's what they want to do. That's fair enough for them. It's just more reason why I go with Nintendo and potentially Xbox. But with my new computer, I won't need to get an Xbox. But fingers crossed it's going to work. I'm really hoping it's going to work with the computer and everything. Really, really hoping. But anyway, before we end this event, guys, maybe we can do a poll before we jump in with Ellison and Cleo. I think we should. Let's jump on over here and let's do a pool, shall we? I will do one 10 pool ticket today, finish off the event with Cleo and Ellison, and then I will be ending the stream there. Then I will be back on the 16th, guys, at 2 p.m. PST, thereabouts. Hopefully on the computer, a little bit different layout for you. Hopefully with my actual intended layout, but we'll find out, won't we? And actually, I pulled on that the other day. This morning, I did a single pull, and I got this. It was pretty dope, but it just increases my... Yeah, let's click on it, shall we? It increases my skill prep by 50%, so fills 50% of the skill gauges at the start of quests, which is pretty nice. Especially if you need like healing or something straight off the bat for like a really intense fight, comes in handy. Things that come to mind would necessarily be the high Midgard fight, when you need a healing straight off the bat to get your HP up on that HP check. Anyway, let us do a one pull, guys. Then finish up Cleo and Edison's story. Then we'll be back on the 16th, this Saturday, right after Pokemon Go event, which is, well, Pokemon Go. We're going to be doing the, what was that? Snubble? Snubble, I'm pretty sure is the Pokemon for that. If you want to know anything about the Pokemon events and stuff like that, I do play Pokemon Go. I act active daily on that, but I'm not as active as I am in Dragalia Lost. So I'm still not quite level 40, I'm level 38, and I'm very close to 39. But anyway, that's another game and another story to be told. Let's jump in to the tenfold ticket summoning, shall we? Let's do it! Wish me luck, guys. I've constantly been getting word prints for these. Yes, okay, we have something on the banner. That's pretty awesome. What do we get? Because I've always been getting worm prints. The last 4 events, I've been getting worm prints. Worm print, we've got some characters. Oh, it's a character, guys. I kind of wanted a dragon this time around, because I do need dragons for fire, but that's cool. That is cool. Oh, that's very nice. I don't know much about the worm print, but it's a very nice banner. A very nice one print banner, if you will. Got some Eldwater. Oh, I don't have him, but now I do. Very sweet. It's Xander. I've heard good things about him. And it's for my water event, too. Here, we did get a Phoenix, though, so I can unbind her. Very sweet. Got some Eldwater right there. Not bad at all. That's pretty cool. Now I can actually, like, fight against the fire banners and all that in the OBS or OS or whatever it's called. That's a pretty good little pull right there. Can't complain about that. That's pretty nice. So I want to check out this one print. So Dragon's damage is up 6. Hey, how's it going, Leona? How are you doing today? So we have dragon damage plus 6 for, well, dragon forms. That's pretty nice. We just need the dragon for it. And we got a new 5-star character, Xander. That's going to be nice to my water team. I'm pretty happy about that. So he's an attacking unit. Looks like he does damage in a line. Buff the user. The more buffs the user has, the higher the skill boost. Okay, received, and the higher the damage dealt. And then this one is surrounding areas. Okay. How are you today, Leona? Thanks for dropping by, too. This is Dragalia Lost. Do you play Dragalia Lost? Are you interested in the game? It is done by. I'm pretty sure it's developed by. It's developed by Cygames, and I'm pretty sure it's published by Nintendo. If I got that right, I'm pretty sure I got that right way round. Xander gives 8% Dragon Haste. Very nice. So he has a 50% stun resistant, 4 strike, 40%. So that's when you hold it down. You have that kind of like charged up move. And then Striker Strength is plus 5. Increases strength by 5 and for every 3 enemies. Defeated with 4 strikes. Okay. So it can potentially go up to like 15, maybe. Very nice, very nice. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. Nice, it's good to hear. We are doing the event right now. We've done Lucas and Ranzel. We're going to be finishing up the stream with Cleo and Elisan's storyline. This one. I did read, however, that on the 16th we have Orion and Ezzelith's stories coming out. So I will be making sure I get roses and stuff like that in advance, unlike this stream where you had to watch me fight for my roses. And we will be doing that on the 16th at 2 o'clock PMT. It's 2 o'clock PM PST. And we will be doing another pull, another 10 pull, and that will be it for the event, because I'm saving my worm right here for the water banner, which, well, we just got a 5-star water character, so maybe I can keep doing one more pull out of this and go for the dragon for the fire, because that's actually what I wanted. I wanted a water banner for Xander, and I just got him, so that's pretty tight. Anyway, let's go and jump in with this event. We have just the right amount for unlocking their stories. Yeah, we did the event yesterday, the Nintendo Direct. If you go on my videos, it should be with the last event. The last video should have been the Nintendo Direct. Yesterday, when you guys were on, Leona, I was doing a predictions video, and then I went for a short break and came back for a direct live, of the Direct. So if you want to check out that video, we had Nick on yesterday, and we had Heldetram on the stream yesterday for that one. It was a lot of fun, and it's a good video to check out if you want to go back through my the videos in the previous video, and you can see that. So with this one, we have Elisan and Cleo's story. So Elisan says, "So, how do you find my plan?" "I find it splendid. Let's do it together. After all, it is Valentine's. This plan is a fine way for us to both show Part1 how we feel." I suddenly have a strange sensation of being observed. "Look, your Highness!" We snuck up on them. "Were you listening to us? Did you hear what we said?" "Oh, you couldn't really hear us. Well, that's a relief." No, that it wouldn't have mattered. We weren't talking about anything special. Don't worry yourself over it one bit. Regardless, we are glad for your concern, but you are not otherwise occupied now. Occupied now? Huh. I'm sure you don't have the time to be dawdling about here with us. Heavens, of course we're not trying to leave you out of anything. Perish the thought. Yes, well, we shall speak again anon. Farewell, Part1. Oh, wow. Just get rid of us just like that. Phew. He almost found out that we wanted to surprise him with Valentine's gift. Our plan was nearly over before we even begun. We must be even more cautious from the moment forward. Agreed. We would do all that we must to prevent his discovering our plan. And on that note, I'd like us to start off with some shopping in town. We must pass through a dense forest, full of fiends to get there. A small price to pay to do this, yes? No price is great for His Highness. That's a short story. I like that though, because sometimes I feel like the stories are really long and it's just like, come on, get to the raids and stuff like that. But this is nice. Let's have a look here. Oh, there. Sadly, no. Yeah, sadly, no Luigi Mansion 3 update. But I feel like they're going to keep some in reserve. I feel like they're going to keep either for a later direct nearer to E3, or they're going to keep some heavy hitters for E3. Like now, I feel like Pokemon and Animal Crossing will definitely be in E3 for the heavy hitters. Maybe Metroid Prime 3 trilogy could be a heavy hitter in E3. But yeah, now I need to rethink of my predictions for the next one because it's kind of going to be up in the air. Definitely would be third party. That's for sure for the next predictions of the next direct if we have one before E3. And I don't think they would do anything with Fire Emblem, but maybe they might do something with Fire Emblem as well. Like, not necessarily a catered direct, but like a little bit like an update direct. But we'll see. But for now, we do have the beautiful Final Fantasy IX. We can look forward to Final Fantasy VII next month. And there's some other little tidbits coming out too that we saw. I want to do a video once my new phone comes that will kind of go over it. Well, I don't want to wait that long. But I do want to do a video that will go over the direct and give my thoughts on it because it was my initial reaction yesterday. And I want to talk about the direct and what we saw and what's going on, what I'm looking forward to. And try and get you guys as well, the community, the Warriors of the Realm, involved in the chats and everything as well, because I really enjoyed talking with you guys yesterday. It was a lot of fun. So we're on to the second part of the Cleo and Ella-san story. Hey, I'm a lover of anime and I'm a lover of RPG, so that direct was all catered towards me and others like myself who love that content. I know a lot of people didn't really necessarily like the direct, not like a majority, some people didn't like it, the direct, but that whole direct, other than a couple of games, was so catered towards me. Like, I was eating it up. I was like, but yeah, like, yeah, just dropping Final Fantasy IX yesterday was like, what? I was in it. Mario Maker 2, that was fantastic. I got to test out the demo for Yoshi's Crafted World. I'm on the fence still. My wallet can only spare me so much, you know. But there is a lot of games on that direct that I'm so down for. Astral Chain looks really, really cool. Dragon Quest 11 looks so awesome. Dragon Warrior Builder, I think it's called. Dragon Quest Builder, Dragon Warrior Builder, either or. I played the first one. It looked like a time sink, but the second one, again, does look like a time sink. But it's something that I might actually play because it looks really cool. Right? Yeah, they started off with a mic drop. They could have ended it with that, and everyone would have been bam. But I think they did that to get everyone's attention. Like, hey, we're here for business. We're starting off 2019 big. But yeah, that was really, really cool. And I tried out the Tetris 99 Battle Royale thing yesterday. It was cool. I'm not really into the Tetris that big style like that. I'm very kind of noob with Tetris. But it was a lot of fun. And my wife was looking at it and she was like, oh, that looks really cool. And she doesn't really play video games, so that was cool to see her like kind of interested in that. I always try and look for ways like Treasure Tracker, Toad Treasure Tracker, the update for the co-op. That sort of thing. I want to see like games like that where I can kind of lure my wife in and try to get her into games when she doesn't necessarily want to play a game. Good one she did like was The Last of Us. She loved watching that. That was really cool. So things like that, I would want to get that on the Switch to have her involved and play with me. That'd be cool. Anyway, so we are into the second part of Cleo and Ella-san's story. Orion is here. Hold there. You appear rather lost. Joker looked really, really cool. I'm hoping that Persona 5 will drop because I haven't played any Persona game before. But Joker did really, really cool. And once the connection's good again in the computer in the other room, I will definitely be going and doing some more Smash content. Maybe we have a weekly, or we have every 2 week. We have like a little Smash live stream, Smash, and everyone gets together, we can do some Smash tournaments and stuff. That's originally my plan before the internet went out. But yeah, looking forward to that. It'd be cool. So it says you appear rather lost in thought, Pro. You think Alasan and Cleo are keeping something from you? Goodness me. Well, you are a man of the world. Of the world, yes. May it help you try to understand the subtleties of the maiden. Nice. So you haven't played anything either, Leona? Persona-wise? I heard they're really, really good games. I do have a PS4 Pro, so I was tempted to get in Persona on there, but I'm holding out because usually it seems like when we get games later, they add in the DLC, they add in little features here or there, so I'm kind of hoping out that we can get that on the Switch. Unless E3 comes and goes and we don't hear anything Persona-wise, I'm probably going to grab it on the PS4. Otherwise, I'll get it on the Switch and hold out for that. Let's have a look here. Valentine's, the season when love's delicate flowers finally blossom. And methinks ladies are hard at work cultivating said flower. To be clear, it's not necessarily you or who weighs so heavily on their hearts. Indeed, the one they're so desperate in love with might very well. The chat came up. Maybe moi? Oh. I say, did you just guffaw at me? I'll not stand for it, sir. I'll not stand for it. Heavens, what is that scent? You to take the aroma as well, yes? It smells as if someone is preparing a sweet treat in the kitchen. I suspect we'll find Elasan and Cleo there if we investigate. Hold fast, my sweet, sweet makers. I am coming for you. Let's have a look here. If I do that... There we go. Gotcha. I want to make sure I caught that. Oh, wow, Cleo changed out and everything. She's like in a nice little, not necessarily maid outfit, but she has a nice little apron with a love heart. Exactly, then we'll add the cream. Oh, let me click that again. There we go. Now, mix together slowly. Nice. See, the only reason I have my PS4 is because of Kingdom Hearts 3, which is why I was saying yesterday in the Direct, if they didn't have anything to do with Kingdom Hearts, I'm selling my PS4 because I want everything on the Switch. And I saw so much support there yesterday in yesterday's Direct video with the Nintendo Direct and Digital Realm and everything. I so much appreciated that. I would love to do like a lot of Nintendo content on this channel. If a lot of people are interested, a lot of people who subbed me yesterday are interested, let me know in the comments below, and I will do a lot of content with the Switch. I do have a second channel that is a lot older now, called Pro and Gaming. I probably will bring that over, all my videos over from that channel. I'll try and find a way to delete it and everything, but I have got a couple of videos that do really, really good over there. And I want to bring them over here because this is my main channel. I want this to be like kind of my branding channel of Digital Realm. But yeah, I want to have everything on the Switch, and I want to do a lot of content for Nintendo and stuff like that. Because as I said earlier, I'm kind of unbiased, but I'm a big fanboy of Nintendo. They did lose me during the Wii U days because the Wii, I just couldn't get into the controller. Didn't buy a Wii U because it felt the same, and then with the Switch, they got me back big time. But yeah, I've been playing Nintendo since the old NES days, and yeah, I love Nintendo stuff. Anyway, let's finish off this story with Orion and the smelling smell of the sweets. Hey, my sweets! Orion has arrived. I really appreciate it, Leona. Thank you very much. Yeah, yesterday we got like 12 more Warriors of the Realm join us yesterday. That's why I call my subscribers Warriors of the Realm. I want to have like a kind of like a, not necessarily a tier system, but kind of like an adventurer system where you level up, and as you're being here within the digital realm, the longer, the more experience you kind of get, and you go up levels of your progression within the Warriors of the Realm. As we all will fight in the good fight together. You know, with games and stuff like that, we're all leveling up. I love RPGs, as I said. That Direct yesterday, or anime and RPGs, I was eating it up. So yeah, there was a lot of people who subbed yesterday, and I really, really appreciate all the support. So I appreciate you coming in and also dropping by with Dragalia Lost. Have you ever played Dragalia Lost, Leona? You can look at back on my old videos. I actually do have a playlist for you, which you can just look through my old videos. Nice. See, the Wii brought in a lot of people. It just wasn't the console for me. I wish that if they had the Wii, they kept with that. They could have the Wii mode like they do have the Joy-Cons, but I wish they kept with the GameCube controller, like how they have the Pro controller now. Because I feel like the Wii could have been not necessarily better, but I think it would have kept those people around that wanted that controller style, and wouldn't have necessarily lost them when it came to the GameCube days. Okay, yeah, so Dragalia Lost is like a Nintendo published game with Cygames, CY Games that develops it. And they're really, really good company. They treat their fan base really well. They do give out a lot of free stuff and everything. They make it so you don't have to necessarily pay for anything. The only thing I pay for is some goodies here and there, and it's pretty much just to get the Diantum to every month I buy it. It's 500 Diantum, and you can once per day you can reset or renew all your energy by 100, and you can get 12 Gethel Wings. So that's what I do every single time. But you don't have to do that at all. So, Edison's here. What are you doing? Your Highness. We keep walking on them doing stuff. Like Super Mario Bros. Did I get Super Mario Bros. Boy? I don't think so. I played Mario Strikers. If Mario Strikers comes out on the Switch, I'm instant buying it. I played that on the Wii. I played Twilight Princess on the Wii. I played maybe Galaxy on the Wii. I'm pretty sure Galaxy came out on the Wii. It's a long time ago now. I played that, and I think that was pretty much it. I played hardly anything on the Wii before I just stopped playing with the Wii. I did not like that controller. There was a Zelda game I missed out on playing. It's like an Origins game. It's not coming to my mind, but I moved to America at that time period. So it came out at the same time as Skyrim came out. It was in November, I'm pretty sure it came out. And in December, I moved to America. So I decided, which one can I go with? And I went with the PC route, since I knew I was going to get a PC and not necessarily buy a Wii or a Wii U when I got to America. So that's why I went with Skyrim, and I missed out on that Zelda game that came out. So if they ever do a HD version... Oh, fair dues. You kind of need a phone for it. I would like this game to come out for the Switch. I think it would work well with the touchscreen and everything. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Did I play Super Mario Galaxy 2? I may have missed that one, or I did get it, but I didn't really play much of it. I don't know. It was a good game, but I didn't really get into it as much as the original Super Mario games on the N64. I liked them a lot more. Let's have a look here. Orion, did you really just refer to us as your sweets? How I love that spicy side of yours, Cleo. What's wrong, Brian? You're just standing there. The way you were dressed, you must mean aprons. That one's a cute one, it's a little bunny rabbit. Your Highness, I find you staring to be somewhat embarrassing. Pishposh, you're a picture of loveliness. He has merely been charmed by you. Really? Well, wait, no, don't answer that. I imagine you're just surprised to see both of us working in the kitchen like this. It's a special occasion after all. And who, may I ask, will be the lucky recipient of these love-packed treats you are so diligently working on? That is a secret. But you will know before long. For now, you'll simply have to wait. Your wish, my beautiful apron-clad wonders, is my command. We'll go and exterminate fiends or the likes in the meantime. That's us a beat off, Bowen. He's just trying to keep us busy. Wait just a bit longer, Your Highness. We're going to make you such a delicious sweet treat. Aww. So I believe that's the second part done. There we go. And then we will be moving on to the third and last part of this current event, because we'll be back on the 16th of February, it's just this Saturday at 2 p.m. PST, to finish off the next two parts of the chapters and another 10 pull summon. The cake should be complete, yes, Cleo? And what a splendid cake it is. Shall we get it wrapped? Let us use the paper we bought. when we went to town. And I'll put it in the box. There. I think this colour of ribbon is delightful. Then we'll tie it like so. But it is the epitome of a perfect present. All that remains now is to hand it over. And that I leave to you, son. What are you talking about? We promised to do this together. Apologies. It was a pure attempt at humour, although I am having a second thought, or two, about this, if I'm honest. Now that it is time to deliver the gift, my heart lies heavy with embarrassment. Do not say such things, Cleo. This is something we do together. You're not worried at all, Ellison. You're not filled to bursting with an awful sense of helplessness. Oh, I certainly feel almost awkward about it, and yet it is more important to me that His Highness understands how I feel. He is always doing what's best for us, and I dearly wish to repay him with that. Oh, I make my gratitude clear enough, but there is something beyond that which I found myself unable to express. But I feel as this Valentine's event is giving me the strength to finally conquer the particular hurdle. You truly are a wonder. But wait, what do you mean when you say you feel something beyond gratitude? It can't be. Do you truly? No, that's not it. It's just... Apologized again. You're so cute. I found myself unable to resist. But I also agree. We truly cannot thank Part1 enough. And while we may not be able to fully express the depths of our respect, we must at least make the attempt. Hear, hear. Your Highness, I'm sorry to have called you here so suddenly. Are you surprised, or did you expect this? Regardless, we have something we wish to give you. Aww. Oh, kawaii! They're so cute, with the little love heart and everything. Cleo and I made it together. It was a chocolate cake. Although we poured a little more time and heart into this than the average midday treat. Nothing can ever fully express our feelings for you. But we hope this cake will at least help you understand a little bit, seeing as how it is a Valentine's and all. I am so grateful for everything you do, and have respected you above all others from the moment we first met. And I share in this affection, as do all who reside in this castle. So, let us continue to stay together. Now then, are you ready, Ellison? 1, 2, Happy Valentine's! Aw, cute. I'm glad we were able to get our message across. Aw. And I think that is it, guys. We do have one more, and we know where it is, because it's right up here. So, a helpful gift. Again, it's level 100, Unbound, and it's a loving heart. Increases player XP intake for clearing quests by 10%. This ability does not stack with other similar abilities. The highest value will be applied, which means you don't have to put it on Udin, which is the main character, which is yourself, because it doesn't stack. So that means now you don't have to have him put him in your quests. You can keep him. You can keep this one print and actually get 10% extra, which is pretty nice. So I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Thank you very much. And with that, we end the event currently at 6,200 one right, which is enough for 4 pulls. But again, I'm particularly saving that for an upcoming banner, which is the water banner. But will I actually tap into that? Now we have Xander. Pretty psyched that we have Xander. But again, I appreciate everyone stopping by, and I appreciate Leona as well for being part of the comments, chatting with us here and there. I know she hasn't played the game very much, but I do appreciate you stopping by and being a part of the realm. Appreciate everyone who stops by and checks out the videos. Don't forget, we will be back on the 16th at 2 p.m. PST. Whether it be recording, whether it be live, we'll find out then. But I will tweet it out, guys. You can follow me on Twitter, Part1 Gaming. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell on. You will know when I go live, and also when videos go live. And I really do appreciate everyone who comes into this channel. I appreciate everyone who comes in the digital realm and being a part of the realm. Warriors of the realm. You've been awesome. I've been Part1, and I will catch you all next time here in Digital Realm. And bye.